Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of. Actually, yeah, brand new series, not just a brand new episode. We're diving into Gen 2 of the Pokemon games. By far my favorite gen of all the generations. It was always a toss up growing up between 1 and 2, and I'll let the intro play out this one time, and then we'll jump into it. Um, the I think I just held on to Gen 1 because of the nostalgia behind it and because of what it did for my childhood. But looking at the nostalgia, the overall cosmetics of the game, the playthrough of the game, the art, everything that has to do with the game, I absolutely love Gen 2. I think it's better than Gen 1 just because it has Gen 1 as like basically a DLC. Early version of DLC, and I thought it was awesome. So we're gonna jump into it. Actually, can we do this right away? Yeah, we can. Ooh, I like that one. It's clean, crisp. Yeah, we'll go with this one. And new game. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Oh boy. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Good question. 2:07. Yikes, I overslept. Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. Oh my god, the speech is gonna throw me off. I'm gonna talk like Captain Kirk the entire game. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? New name. We're gonna go with Nord. We are gonna change it to lowercase. That's not right. Nord, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures within Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. So, there's nothing in the box. Yeah, nothing in there. As we're playing the game, I'll explain how this one's going to differ from what we did with Pokemon Blue. Mom's just going to talk to you about setting up the phone. I'll kind of skip through this right now. It's not really important. It's just setting up the clock and if it's daylight savings time or if it's the phone. Basically, the Poke Gear is what we use. It goes on your wrist like a watch and has many functions. They made it so much better in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It was probably one of my favorite functions of the entire game. Okay. It is Tuesday. That's a good question. For some reason, I don't pay attention to daylight savings time, but yeah, we are in daylight savings time. So it's 2:09 p.m. daylight savings time. Is that okay? Yes. I never pay attention to that. I don't know why. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. There's no point to it. I know the history of it, like it had to do with farmers in the U.S., but I mean, animals have been on their natural clocks for however long, and we don't mess with it, so I don't need to go through the phone. Just like how in the first game, your mom really wants to talk to you and give you the map. The same thing with this one. Well, they redid it in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Oh my god, New Barktown. I love this area. So much nostalgia. Who are you? So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Oh, he flat out kicked you. Go talk to Elm. Nora, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Could you look into it for us? I'll give you a Pokemon for a partner. They're all rare Pokemon that we just found. Go on, pick one. So, just like I did with, we got Cyndaquil. Just like we did with with Pokemon Blue, we got Totodile. You want Totodile, the water Pokemon? No, it's okay. Or we have Chikorita, the grass type. So the way I'm going to do it is just like how we did it in Pokemon Blue. I picked Pokemon Blue because it was the one who sold out more copies, only about 4% more than Pokemon Red. Well, Pokemon Silver, which we're playing now, actually sold a little bit better than Pokemon Gold, which is the one I actually grew up with. That was my main one until I got another version of Silver. That being said, we went with Squirtle because that was the most, I guess that was the most commonly chosen Pokemon back then. And even up to this point when it comes to Red, Blue, and Yellow. In Gold and Silver and Crystal, the most well-known starter Pokemon for Gen 2, like if you go and look it up online, this one actually surprised me, because I would have thought that it would have been Totodile. But it's not Totodile. It's actually Cyndaquil. Which makes a little bit more sense when you realize that they brought Cyndaquil back and gave it a new typing in later games. Not just Fire, but like Fire Ghost. You'll take Cyndaquil, the Fire Pokemon? Yes, we will. Which actually kind of helps out because, like, I always pick Squirtle. I always picked Totodile. I just felt like I had a better chance of playing the game with Totodile. Mr. Pokemon lives near Cherry Grove, the next city. It's almost a direct route to there. Okay. If your Pokemon get hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Oh, here's my phone number. Call me if things come up. I should use that as a notification on my phone. Oh. Nord, I want you to have this for your errand. Received a potion. One of his aides. He'll, from time to time, give you something. I think we get an item from him one more time. So, now that we're making our way over here, why did it stop like that? That's weird. Oh, I might have to remap it. I'm actually playing this on the Retron 5, like I did with Pokemon Blue, but we are going to do something a little bit different this time. If I can find my link cables, I have 3 of them. Oh, Pidgey. I have 3 of them, and I need to find them. If we can find one, and if it still works, to where we could trade Pokemon, I would like to make it a thing for this game that we complete it 100%. We take on the final boss of the game and we 100% the Pokédex. Except for, well, technically we could do Mew. I don't want to do Celebi because the only way you could get him is by cheating. Mew, you could mess with Red, Blue, or Yellow and get him. That's the only way I know how to do it. So, as far as, that's how that's going to work. The way it differs is I'm only giving myself what I have available to me as a guide. I have a Nintendo Power guide for Gold and Silver, and then I have a little Brady Games guide for Gold and Silver as well. Those are the only things that I'm using for any help with this. I'm not going on any Wikipedia. I'm not. I mean, you guys can leave comments down below, but I may or may not do it. just because I want to do this as old school as possible. I want to experience gold or gold and silver the way I did when I was a little kid, which is for the first time cracking the game open and being surprised when I'd run into a Sentret out of nowhere. You know, I miss that so much. So that's kind of what I want to do with this. I'm only limiting myself Pokemon wise with legendaries, and if possible lean more so on Pokemon we haven't used before from Gen 1, or lean more on new Gen 2 Pokemon. Sorry, I had a bit of a yawn there. Hey, level 6. What are your stats right now? Speed is high, special attack and attack. Okay. Smokescreen. Cool. So yeah, I'm only limiting myself. Do you give me anything? No, you don't. According to my progress. Nope. He's just taking a break. So again, only limitations are no legendaries. You're only at night. Yep. Can't wait to find night Pokemon again. No legendaries, and try to use Pokemon that you haven't used before, and lean more on Gen 2. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I could tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you would like, I can teach you a few things. Yes. Okay, then follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They'll heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prized Pokemon there. This is a sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are only found in water. I'm actually kind of glad we got Cyndaquil for that point right there. Here? It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Got the map card. Just because I always feel like there's always an abundance of grass, bug, or especially grass and water Pokemon. There. Thank you. So we got the map card from him. I gotta remap that so much that's gonna tick me off. I keep thinking that that's a start button. It's not. So if we go to Pokegear, we got our phone, and then we got the map. Got a lot of stuff to go view in this game. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what it is that when I played Pokemon Blue on here, it just became easier for me to make. I'm using a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo controller with this, so it just made it easier for me just to put the X button as start, but it does the whole game instead of just doing that. It actually like stops everything. So, is there poison cure? No, it's actually a berry. Okay. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier. So I said heal there. Healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Nice, another berry. I kind of want to keep those for later. Yep, just check any berry trees whatsoever. We need to make our way north though. Has anyone ever run into a shiny Pokemon before you get a Pokeball in this game? I feel like that would really suck. Don't do it. No, he did it. There's a poison cure berry, but it's further north. Okay. I don't think I have one with me. No. There is a poison cure berry, but it's up here. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. Hello, hello, you must be Nord. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Nord received a mystery egg. I put the mystery egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Pokemon Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. It's my assumption is correct. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Ah, so you're Nord. I'm Oak, a Pokemon researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm, to researchers like Professor Elm, and Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. He just met me. I don't know how he discerned that I was dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's high-tech encyclopedia, nor received the Pokédex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get the Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Nor I'm counting on you. Alright. Your return to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. That's why you don't want to get that berry right away. Hello? Nord, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? No. Please get back here now. Click. Alrighty, so we need to head back to the lab. Something's up. Pick this up. It's a poison cure berry. And we are gonna make our way south. Wow, as soon as we hit grass. I always like Pidgey's design in here. Pidgeotto, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot all had really cool designs. Like past red, blue, well, yellow wasn't bad either, to be honest with you. If we can get to like level 8 or 9 whenever you learn Ember, that would be helpful. Come on, buddy. $31. Oh, so close. Let's see how it is. Give me a bug type. No, never mind. Don't give me Weedle. Normal has more health and defense, so I'll take that. Level 2. That means once we get Pokeballs, we're going to have to start catching everything. I'm not going to find out if we're actually going for that goal still until we get our first tradable Pokemon. Then I will actually acknowledge that we're going to go for that goal, if it works. Okay. I think I know where my cords are. But man, oh man. If it doesn't work, I don't want to have to buy another cord. I honestly haven't used those cords in so long. I was just looking at the time, and we need to heal up, which this is a good spot too. I want to level up a little bit off screen, maybe 1 or 2 levels until we get Ember, and then we'll move forward. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, take care, and peace out.